You're listening to Brokeman Radio Worldwide. Today's going to be a good show. It is a Sunday morning show. It's time to slow down the Corvette, maybe pull on the side of the road and just give it time to cool down. If it's been a long week for you, Broke Nation, hey, believe me when I say it's time for a good rest. Take a long nap. Baseball season is back, so there's some sports back on TV again. The NBA is starting to wind down its season, and I'll tell you, you always miss football. I'm a Bulldog fan, and not by popular demand. I've been a Bulldog fan since I was an itty-bitty kid growing up in Georgia. But if you're in Texas, if you're in New York City, if you're in California or Japan, I'll tell you, a beautiful place is Guam. But the thing is, all around the world, to my broke folks, good morning. Have you taken the time lately, okay, when you get down and out and depressed or not feeling so well? Have you took the time to pray and talk to your best friend, your Father in heaven? Because I'll tell you, that right there just might settle your nerves just a little bit. And possibly lean on Him, because let me tell you something. If you try to do this on your own, you are destined to destroy things. I look at my life. Look, I use me as the example. But when you try to do it yourself, you're a do-it-yourselfer, you know. But you're gonna wreck the car. Okay, it's not gonna end well for you if you're going on your own power. I've seen the biggest of the biggest, the strongest of the strongest. I'm telling you right now, you never thought would fall. But they're in a graveyard 6 feet down, and you know, no matter how tough you think you are, your time is going to come. Your time is going to pass through. Why not take this little bit of time, compared to eternity, to actually, you know, put your trust in God? Is it your ego? You know, we all got ego of some sort or whatever else. But is it that thing inside saying, I'm not going to show weakness? I'm not going to church because I'm broke. Welcome, Brokeman Radio Nation. I'm broke and I don't want to hand some stranger my money. It's not about money. It is about you and God. If you're going to a church and you feel like it's about money, get out of there. Go to a place where you feel comfortable, and let me tell you, you don't have to go to church to go to heaven. But wouldn't it be helpful to be around people that are after the same thing that you are? If you were going to be a nuclear scientist or whatever, you'd probably want to hang out with other nuclear scientists. It's just that way. So you're heading one direction. What direction is that? Is it where you want to be? Because if it's not where you want to be, let's get there. Here on this beautiful day, you were given the opportunity to listen to this. God saw fit into giving you time to look and listen to His words. You can listen anytime you want to. They got apps all over your phone. Listen to the Bible. Read the Bible. If you're like me, you're losing your eyesight, then listen to it. But whatever you do, get closer, because these times are crazy. Donald Trump took no pay as being your president, and I don't agree with some of the things that Donald Trump says, but they wait 7 years to try and indict a man that is just trying to live his life just like everybody else. Donald Trump had his own plane, never took a salary, and was trying his best, because he's not a spring chicken. This guy here is at the very twilight of his life. His brother just passed away a couple of years ago, so you know the clock is ticking for Biden and for Donald Trump and for a lot of these older politicians. So why would they want to spend their life and dedicate their life to something if it was just, I don't know, no plan? So the indictment of Donald Trump this week is kind of disgusting in my eyes. New York has been known for things that are disgusting. Got friends in New York. Had a very close friend from New York. Good guy. He was one of the good fellas. But I'll tell you, their politics stink. If you walk through New York City and you watch the news that comes from New York, you'll see one thing. It's not like your little hometown, where sometimes you can find morals. But today, in today's world, you got to stay close and read your Bible and do the things that you've got to do to walk the way you need to. And then you can begin to see some of the things that goes on in this world and realize exactly what it is. When someone tries to tell you something about the Bible and it's not right, you be like, wait a minute, I read about that. That is not what it said. How many times have I heard someone say something false and try to lead someone astray? Many times. Taking simple little quotes from the Bible and misusing them for their own satisfaction and their own financial gain. And for them, there will be probably an exclusive club down in Hades. I'll tell you, on this beautiful day, do me a big favor and give yourself a break and try to make this week just a week to remember of you renewing your relationship with God and not letting this world dim your lights. This has been Brokeman Radio. Hey, we got another show tomorrow. Check it out if you get the chance. And always remember, you can be broke and still be classy. See you Monday.